Well, that didn't work out how I wanted it to. Let's see. Let's try this again. Output projector. Multi-stream. And I think we're good. I think we're good to go now. Let me just make sure that I can hear myself. Yep, I can hear myself. We have game audio. Game audio. Give me game audio. Yes, we have game audio. So reset. Now we just need to get our projector up. Oh, there it is. Your tiny projector. I think I need to add more screens to my setup. Good morning, ankitty. What's happening? So good to see you. I have a tale of... Oh, what is this? Oh, I have a tale to tell this morning. Well, I'm going to wait to share a little bit. But, things are coming along. Hey, Mateo, what's happening? Chris Carnage, good morning. Man, you guys are in for it today. I'm actually trying to choose right now if we should continue with the travels of the USS Enterprise, Trials and Tribulations, or if I should build you guys a mini battle bus like they have in the item shop. Choices are hard. Now, I did say that this was going to be finished when I last saw you guys. I was wrong. This is now version 15. I think this is the quintessential final version. But I've had to do a complete redesign. And you know, I actually think I like this one a lot better. No, not I think. For sure. I like this one a lot better. So hey, good morning, Dirty Draws. We're here making a decision on what we're building this morning. If we're going to be doing a bridge, sorry, not a bridge, but you know, a saucer section, which is very complicated. It's a whole thing all unto itself. My God, I swear this thing is very complicated. Anybody wants to tell you that, you know, it's just it's so much more because of the concentric circles and everything in the middle there. It just becomes something different. So here's the Enterprise as a whole. I've had to rebuild the saucer section way too many times. This is number 15. The last one I just broke off completely and flew it into the desert. So let's take a... You see, you want the battle bus, don't you? Battle bus will be a nice little break. Okay, yes, there we go. Enter. If you want the battle bus, hit 2, Enterprise 1. So let's go. You guys get to choose what everybody else sees today. Of course, I know how Mateo is going to vote, but this is the last saucer section. Can you imagine that? Had to fly it all the way out here. And it's all because of just a couple of tiny little mistakes. Oh, I am still battling complexity. I am surfing complexity right now. That's how badly I am battling it. Complexity is a feature. It's built in at this point. So there's no need for that. Oh, this? I'm tearing that thing down. I saved it so that you guys can see it. I do have to rebuild another saucer, but that's another mission, and it needs to be nice and complete. That one had some problems. Not gonna lie. So that's why I had no qualms about just ripping off and exiling it to the desert. Alright, so I guess are we doing Battle Bus? Man, you guys. Alright, let me get the Battle Bus plans. Okay, I guess I'll come back and finish and complete this another time. Now, questions: do I build a Battle Bus here? Or do I build a Oh, you know what? I should build it in Ankitty's world or somebody else's world. My aim is still Let's give me so much better. We have random balloons. Alright. Basic. Basic destruction. Path of destruction behind me. Back into. Let's go back. Oh, you want me to build and relax? Okay. Let's go into Ankitty's world. Ankitty, send me an invitation. Let's go build a battle bus in your world. Maybe I should rattle it off. Raffle it off. Oh, this is here, let me go back to the lobby. Yeah, have you not seen the battle bus in the item shop? It's a short battle bus. There, they've literally given us a short bus. So I can literally go and make a short battle bus. It's got like 1, 2, 3 seats, 3 rows of seats. Fast build, right? Yes, the little one. I've already Ankitty, you have 5 seconds to send me an invitation, or I'm going to go into my world. Okay, hold on 1 second. Kids. Okay, so since Ankitty is not inviting me anywhere, I'm very disappointed, Ankitty. Very disappointed. How can I build in your world if you won't even invite me? I'm hurt. Nocturnal Eclipse is there. Let's see. Alright, I guess we're gonna go build into build the little battle bus in which world? Neighborhood. Build some Lego store. Let's put it into the no, not neighborhood. But Lego store. Of course you want to see the Sith's face on your Coca-Cola cans. Twitch knows what you need. Right, Chris Greenwich? Oh, you're gonna give me a new one. Okay, so I should cancel? Fine, I'll cancel. But we need to get a move on. It's not 8:40. Okay, let me find the instructions, and I already know how to adapt to it, but you know what? It's always good to have instructions on hand. Remember, you can go to to lego.com. Search for Battle Bus. And just download the instructions. I've already interpreted this a couple of times. The last one was really the best one. But with this, oh, why am I in Great Britain? My daughter's singing. You know, I can hear you, right? Come on, ankitty. Where are you? Ankitty, ankitty. Come on, you gotta move faster than this. Tick, tick, tick. All right. Come on. You can't hear. Yeah, but I can hear her. Okay, time's up. I would really... Oh, thank you. There you are. Uh-oh. Oops. Too late, ankitty. Much too late. All right, we're gonna go back and party invite. Where the heck am I? Oh, right. I was building the building from Stranger Things, the lab, Hawkins Laboratory. What happened to it? Okay. It ended up looking like just an office building. It's very, very simple. So I abandoned that. Anyway, goodbye, Hawkins Laboratory. Now, the thing I really want to build from there is Eddie's camper. So I'm actually looking to build that like next month. Okay, ankitty, lead the way. Take us to your world. I have enough battle buses. And, you know, I wouldn't be able to hear you. And yes, Jake, I do know the game, this TV show called Ninjago. There's a lot of really good kits from there. Well, come on, ankitty. It's almost 9 o'clock. 8:43. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, let's see how short we're going to make this thing. Gotta go past the front. Okay, and then... So it can't be a half bus. It has to be a quarter bus. So I gotta find a way to shorten this thing immediately. There. That's it, right there. That's the halfway point. You can bring that in closer. Oh, ready? Let's go. Okay, I have a plan. We got the wheelbases in blue. Yeah, that... Are those the wheelbases? No, those not wheelbases. Wheelbases are in gray. You can bring that forward. Because that is... Bring that wheelbase up to... Oh, it's still a little bit long. I may have to do it at a halfway point just to get the right length. Oh. Alright, well, this is going to be fun. Yes, the McDonald's Wi-Fi. Alright, I'm here. Let's go. Oh, this is a brand new world. Perfect. Lovely. There we go. Okay, so we need a building platform first things first. Let's get that down. Party with the ankitty. I have way too many battle buses in my own world, so always good to build. Hey, look at that. I'm a key holder. I think ankitty deserves a battle bus. She actually told me about this a couple of months ago, that it was coming, but it never showed up in the shop. For some reason, Fortnite, delayed things. So I think it's rather appropriate that ankitty gets the first short battle bus. Add one more. And then of course we have to add lights because I don't want to have to keep stopping. So add some space for lights. Come on, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, and let's get some poles up. Got 1. This is a very basic lighting setup I use on both sides to make sure that I can see what the heck is going on. Because what good is a tutorial if you guys can't see? Am I right? Yeah, you know I'm right. Alright. This will give us a little breather from the Enterprise and that gigantic saucer. The funny thing is that saucer is supposed to be the small version. But it's taken me like so many... Oh my god, this weekend, it's been breaking my brain. And I'm just having to accept the fact that I have to stop and restart again. I think that's the hard part. Especially after all the work that you put into it. But, there's some times when you have to just recognize when it's time to stop and come fresh. And that actually worked out pretty well. It served me well this time. I did have a moment of panic this morning when I went to fix the nacelles because I had taken a chunk out of them and they had hit complexity. It was the one part of the ship that had been consistent in not getting any complexity whatsoever. And yet, there they were, first time ever, complexity warning. Alright, we have our lighting. Let's get our... Let's get our bad boy down. There we go. Let us... Oops. Nope, over here. Come on, behave now. Behave. There we go. Alright. So, we begin with... We're going to go to first order, and I think these are the main ones you're going to be using. Supernova and First Nova. Wait, Supernova? First order? Supernova first order and maybe one more. Haunted house for the black. So let's go. We begin here. That is 4x4, and then this is 8. 8, dang it. And then we need a black. So usually I would use machine blocks for this. I think I'm going to just actually use black from the haunted house. Then turn that back off as needed. But because this is the front of the bus right here. Come on, here we go. Thank you, sir. All right, and then we go to the black here. Lovely. So this is 1, and okay, that's 12. No, 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, and then of course we have a yellow. And of course, you know that yellow is very abundant in the game. It's not. So we're just gonna fake it and just use 8x2, the yellowest thing you can find, because the color of this really doesn't matter. But for the color coding, it's actually really important. So, you know, you want to do that. And then we get another one of these guys. Yeah, we're on track there. Perfect. And then we get more of these guys. I'm just going to use a bunch of these. Take it all the way back. 1, 2, 3. Am I on the right level? Nope, I'm not. That's 1 up. How did I get 1 up? In any case, here we go. Okay, the instructions. Here, let me actually share the link to the instructions for you guys. My tongue is not out. Where is it? Aha. There we go. These are the instructions that I'm looking at. I'm on page... What page am I on? I don't even know. I'm on page 10 right now. So one of the things that you will notice immediately is that it has these blocks in the middle. What we do is we ignore those blocks because those blocks are trouble. And they're dead weight. Now, do we want this bus to still fly? Because we need to kind of decide that like right now before we go any much further. What do you guys think? Should we fly? I think we should fly. It's a battle bus after all. It's going to be a short bus, and we're not going to have a balloon on top. But I think it should still fly. Every battle bus needs to fly. Oh, oops. I made a mistake. I'm going ahead of myself. So, 2 blues. 2 2x8 blues. Do we have any 2x8s? No, we don't. Oh, that's odd. Oh. There you go. Blue. Right in the center. There we go. The back. Okay, I think this is actually just about long enough. So we're gonna end this right here. Yeah, of course I'm building an actual battle bus. But I'm building the short one. The Enterprise is the the you can blame chat for this. Chat voted on doing the battle bus. We're gonna take a look at the Enterprise and see the progress on it before we end. But today, chat wanted the battle bus, so we are doing the battle bus. All right. Let me see. Where are you? All right. So you're back here. Ignore that. Ignore that. Midpoint. Midpoint is up here. So this is where we actually go and pull in the machine blocks now. So this is, and we are going to use these quite intelligently because we're going to put thrusters in the middle instead of that ballast that we had. Or we were supposed to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 is 28. How many sixes are 28? Is that 6, 6, 6? No, 6 sixes. 4 sixes. 24. 1. 24. So, okay, then we have one short. But it's a lot shorter than I thought. Alright, so let me see. Let me count this properly. Making me do math in the morning. Hey, no, not there. Grr. Hey. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2. So you are way over, my friend. And then 2. I didn't expect doing quantum mathematics in the morning. I know division. It's not quantum mathematics, but I can still complain. Let's see. Let's get back over here. So. There you go. We have the instructions from the Lego store in the shop. I am really taking a lot of this into my own hands because we don't actually have the proper instructions for this. This is telling me that this is past the halfway point. This is the halfway point right here. So I'm a little bit nervous at this point. But you know what? It is what it is. So this is the halfway point. I'm not sure about how this is going to look because we got the wheel section right here. And then, well, it is a short bus. Okay. Short bus for the win. Hey! That is disturbing. Disturbingly short. Okay, I think we're just gonna have to... Oh, great. Got a staff meeting this morning. There's the back of the bus. Oh, so I could actually get rid of that. Put down one of these instead. I gotta find the good points for the wheels. Alright, before we go any further, I'm going to just go ahead and add the thrusters. Now, one of the difficult parts here is that when you try to put it onto the wood pieces, you can't actually snap it. So it becomes a little harder to place it accurately. So what I like to do is I like to put a piece out and then take my thruster. No, not the big one, the little one. Snap it onto there and then drag it over. It makes life so much easier. So we're gonna do that. General Rodimus. Hey, General Rodimus, what's happening? Didn't see you there. Little focus on the instructions this morning. So we're building the battle bus. A tiny battle bus from the item shop. It's not available in Lego Fortnite, but you know what? We can make it available. Because that's what we do. We find ways to build whatever we need, right? And if you know, the thrusters are going down here because the balloons go into the roof. I was thinking about it, and this battle bus actually has really good buoyancy. Mainly, I think it's because just how high the balloons are. Even without the regular balloons. Put this over here. The upright balloons, it still manages to. And yes, I do put in reverse. And we need one more set of reverse thrusters. That is not going to fly in here. So I need to cheat just a little bit. Excuse me while I cramp my style. There we go. Take it easy. Here we go. And to get that properly aligned, just snap that in there. Snap this over. Ah! I'm gonna have to do the same thing to this. Not ideal, but you know what? It is what it is. It gives that little bit of extra space. So, if you've never learned this technique before, you're welcome. Oh, come on, don't be a jerk. Alright, we're gonna have to use another one. Because that is deciding it's not gonna work anymore. I wonder if I put it low. It just decided it doesn't want to snap to it. Why are you so far back? There. Now let's try this again. There. Behaving itself. 906. We're building the short battle bus. Taking a little break from the Starship Enterprise this morning and getting back to Earth a little bit. Well, technically a little back to Earth. There we go. So plus 3, and then this is going to be 4. So I need to get a wrench. Wrench. Oh, inventory. Duh. Get rid of that. So let's check this to channel 4. There we go. All the rest are set to channel 3. Channel 3 goes forward. Okay, so the up is also going to be set to up and back. So it's going to be one of those things. All right. We're going to move on. Next page. Skip that. Skip. A lot of skipping. All right. Back to the bottom. So we started from over there. We got the yellow. We got the gray. We got the blue. And now we got the end of the gray. So this is actually going to have to change because there's 2 blues. Is that an 8? That is an 8. Ooh, this is going to be tricky. It's going to be very tricky. Huh. Let's see what they got for us. We got gray. Adaptation at its finest. If I screw this up, it's not my fault. I just screwed it up, that's all. Oh boy. Let's see. We got that. Alright, so let me see where that comes in. That comes in right. We've got the wheel wells. So this wheel well comes in right here. So you should not be here, buddy boy. Alright. This is one of the frustrating things about building here sometimes. Is that you gotta be on the right level and have completely unfettered access to everything you need. There we go. Are you okay? You good? Yeah, perfect. All right. Now we can move on to the wheel wells. What am I doing with the wheel wells? Okay. Here's what's happening. This wheel well is right about... It's one down. Dang it. Gotta bring that out. You want easy peasy, just snap it over. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and it's in place. Now the back wheel well. Where do you go, sir? You go right there. Okay, it's gonna have to be right there. Not much choice. Because remember, this is the short battle bus. So there we go. We got 2. All right. Adaptation. All is fun. Next, what we got? We got wheel well. Oh, so that matches up. Well, that's fun. It's not. Gray. I may have some regrets later on, but we're going to save those for later on. And we turn it back around. All right, here we go. So let's just have a reminder. This is the front of the bus. That's the back of the bus. I am really not sure about the placement of those wheel wells, but we're going with it. We are so going with it. Don't stop me now. Yes, I'm having such a good time. I'm having the ball. Don't stop me now. Yes, I'm having such a good time. Just give me a call. I swear, doing the regular battle bus would actually be easier. Because at least I know how the instructions show you exactly where everything goes. But this one, we're kind of playing it fast and loose. Don't stop me now. Don't stop me because I'm having a good time. Oh, is that too short? Oh my god. That is too short. Oops. Okay, so I screwed that up. Let's go one more. It's supposed to be flush to the top. Oops. I don't want to stop at all. I'm a racing car. What's in by? Lady Godiva. We gotta go, go, go. There's no stopping me. And then we have the bumper. The front of the bus has the bumper. So what do we do here? We build the bumper. And the bumper connects to the top, which means that we need to actually have a proper connection. So, it goes flush. Did I see a kaboom in there somewhere? Someone saying hi, kaboom. Hi, kaboom. Hope you're having a good morning. Hope your cat's doing okay. Excuse me. I keep reading notifications that people leave like 2 days late. I'm gonna tell you, man, the Enterprise really threw me for a loop this weekend. Because what was supposed to be easy just kept on changing. Building your way out of complexity it's a mind bender. And then realizing that you screwed something up and then you gotta go back and fix it. Oh, that's even worse. satellite. I'm out of control. Don't stop me now. I don't want to stop at all. You know what? Okay, I remember now. So that bit happened there. And now I need to go into Haunted House. This is just for the bumper. But this is one of the most other very well used pieces in my kit, making a return. In fact, it never left. Ha ha ha. Let's see. We're gonna have to turn it around though. Yes, Mr. Black is here. Hey, Mr. Black. He's come to witness the complexity. There we go. One. And then we take this and transfer it onto the other side. Tell me it works? Yes, it does. Brilliant. I need a lightsaber now because these things don't break easy. And lightsaber, there you go. Lightsaber, pickaxe, and an attitude. Alright, so that goes back there. That. So it's two over. Then flip it and bring it back. Flip it back and reverse it. Then you can bring your two-piece. Any two. Actually, you just get a black one. 2x4. Oh, that doesn't fit there. My bad. My very, very bad. So we're gonna make a compromise here. This needs to be 12. And if we place this in the correct spot, let me see. Oh, come on. Ah, bumpers. Alright. Now we go that way. Perfect. There. This is a side bumper. Alright, and let's move on now from the bumper onto the next piece, which is the top. Hey! That's an 8. You know what? I'm going to break the rules. Break my own dang rules. Because it's the first time we ever have one of these pieces. And I don't think this piece ever shows. But for the first time ever, we have a piece that corresponds exactly to what the instructions call for. It's just not blue. Alright, let's get the top pieces in here now. So this is a 6. You know what? For this game, this really should have a battle bus, especially for Lego Fortnite. It should be like it should have been the introductory kit moving into the game. Here's your battle bus. It is Fortnite after all. That would have been fun. Nice little fun addition. Get some blue in here. And here we come to it. Go backward into the next section, which is blue. Alright, I need to look at the back of the bus for this to make sense. Because the blue is supposed to go over the wheel wells. Period. So this is one thing that I really need to be fully conscious about. Wherever the wheels are, those need to work. Now what else is going on? I think we should probably take the wheels back 4 spaces so we can actually pull those in. I think we have the flexibility to do that right here. This is just what my instincts are telling me right now. Alright, we're going back 4 spaces. Let's make it happen. Back to here. I think I feel better about this one. There, that's better. Turn it. I don't know why I thought this was not the right size. Go figure. But this is how the original should have been placed. Always goes over. adaptation. All right. Just gonna move this all the way through here now, because the floor, actual floor of the bus, is a different color. It's just a baseboard. All right, let us get back on track. So we got that going on. Now, that section that we just did, that has got so 2 down. All right, and then there's a lip comes out. Come on, be good. Dang it, stop it. I know I abuse the heck out of these pieces, but you know what? They're so useful. Especially where Lego doesn't give you the actual pieces. And we gotta make it up. So there. Okay. And did we have one more at the back? Or is there a bumper? When is the easier bumper? One more right at the back. Perfect. I've actually kind of planned for that. Aha. Sometimes I feel real smart. I'm insufferable on those days. Has nighttime even come? I'm like so caught up in this that I haven't even noticed if night has come or not. All right, there's your wheelbase. 9:30. Okay, let's move it along. But this wheelbase just fills me with so much nerves. Not gonna lie. Okay, there's the bumper. We're not gonna worry about the bumper. We're gonna move on. Blue part on the bumper. After the bumper, actually. Blue. Then we got gray. 6. And let's move on to the next part. We fill it up all the way forward. Yeah, it's pretty much just filling it up. We pause, give a space. Okay, that's interesting. So, if I were to follow my instructions, big if, I should be doing this. Okay, over the wheels. Leave one space. On the sides, leave no space. We got wheels again. Oh, hold on. That's over the wheels. So over the engine compartment. So let's just deal with the back that we know. So we do have to make some adaptations here. Let's see. Okay, moving on. Next bit. Should use a darker gray. Alright, so now we come to the corners. The back corners. Oh, yeah. That's what you do there. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, you could be a problem. Hadn't given this one much thought, but we're gonna just back it up a little bit and we're gonna build a block. So the block begins with the black, solid black, in the corner. I think you may have to take this and do something else with it. Superhero Academy. Make this into, there we go, 12 piece instead of 8. Okay, and then we're gonna build the block. Do we really start? No, we don't. We start with blue, which is good, which is real good. Okay, blue. Blue, and then black, which we don't have. I guess we won't get striped black. Dang it. That's gonna kill me a little bit. You know what? It is what it is. We'll go with it. Then the solid blue, which needs to be turned. Can I skip that? That black piece. Yes, Harry? Yes, go ahead. 2. Okay, here we go. So, this is what I do to make sure that I am perfectly aligned. Because the bottom of this brick has to align to the top. You can't just, go willy-nilly. Snap the brick, middle, move up 1. That's it. That's literally it. That's all the secret sauce that you need. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. See you tomorrow morning. Kidding, of course. Kidding. Basic brick building. There we go. That gives us the height that we need for that particular piece. Now we have a solid piece, except for that, you know, that stripe right there. Drives me crazy. Maybe I can actually... Can I swap that piece out for something else? Maybe I could, you know. Let me investigate if I can. Cause take that out. Take that out. Bring the blue. So blue. Then I want to go with a 4. So what is this? What are you? Oh. Oh. Okay. Must be bad. Must be very bad. No, we're never going to see that. So I could do... Nope, 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 nope. Let's try again. I could do that. Right there. And then this piece comes up here. Black. Wait, hold on. It's supposed to come all the way up? Just, no, just right there. So put this back as normal. Just a little bit of cheating to get that one bit of spot of color. Totally worth it. See, the solid black color makes a huge difference. And I put them side by side, by the way, because that way I can put the block into the correct place. Because they hang by the edges. Then for a fast delete. The back corner is going to be an issue for another day. Let's get the forward walls going. So, we got 6. Yeah, we got 6. So, you need to come off of here onto there. Then you, with the black, solid black, right onto here. And then you can transfer directly over. See? Nice and easy. Solid transfer all the way. So I know this goes all the way up here. Oops. The front, I have to leave room for a door. So even though it's a short bus, it's still the battle bus. And a bus needs to have that door. However, you put it on. Bus also needs to have its big tires. All right, let me see. Where are we? This is the back wheel goes on. The wheel on the bus goes on. Wheel on the bus goes on and on. It's gonna stick out a little bit, but you know what? We get used to it. See, so, oh boy, this is too low. Oh, I remember now. Yeah, this is my screw up. So you need to go. And see how one screw up can change everything? Placement of this is actually very important. Because then we can actually snap our tire on properly. It's not too low. Let's get those things in place, shall we? And there we go. Now we're all set. Now. You can change direction if I feel so inclined. Alright. I got a mind that can steer me to your house, and a heart that can bring you red flowers. My intentions are good and earnest and true, and under my hood is internal combustion power. There we go. Battle bus is coming along. Oh my god, that coffee's cold. 9:43. Should have planned for this a little better, but oh well. Alright, so in order to get back onto the top, is going to be... Okay, we're going to do it from the side. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this. And this is going to be completely seamless. No gaps whatsoever. We're going to do... Was it from the front or is it from the back? I forget. Let's we're going to set both up and let's see which one works better. I think the top always works better, to be honest. So let's try the top first. In my motor car. Oh, there's a little gap. Oh, son of a... I forgot about that little gap. But it does put it flush to the edge. And okay, so that's coming from the front. How much of a gap is that? Is that half a space? Alright, so I think this can mostly be covered up. I think. From the inside. Mostly. We have to do it from the other side as well because you can't transfer it from one side to the next. That does not work. It's on a different plane of existence. The gaps just work differently. here. Then this over here. And we should be able to... Are we doing the blue stripe? That's the question. Because I think the height on that is going to be a little weird. Yeah, height is going to be weird. Because of the seats. So I'm going to pop these in here. A little bit of spacing. Ah, I don't want that one. Oh, well, I guess I'm keeping it now. And 3. Come on. There we go. Perfect. All right. It's 9:47. Dang it. This is supposed to take go a lot faster. Next piece is going to be... I think we're going to go straight to here because we need to get to the window. So there. Put this on. Snap. Nope, nope, nope. No, 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 no. Snap to the middle, one up. That's all. That's it. Right there. Now, I know the battle bus has two black stripes in the middle. We don't have time for that. So you want to fool around, get the right measurements of that and everything, knock yourself out. That is your own party. And you can cry if you want to. What the heck is that song even about? It's my party, so I'll cry if I want to. You would cry too if it happened to you. Now I have to look at those lyrics. Some of those old songs are really sus. And I don't know why I'm thinking of that song. Oh, because I just said the lyrics. Duh. Sorry, 10 minutes to go. Okay, no meetings first thing in the morning. We do have a meeting at 11, so... But this is Monday, and Monday is check-in day. Make sure we haven't lost our minds day. That's just how it is. These have no outside pieces, so that's good. And then we need a black. Solid black. Solid black. There we go. Right. The wheel wells are next. That's pretty much, I think, all we're going to have time for, because I do have to run off to work. But let's get the wheel wells in, and then we're gonna go take a look at Enterprise, as promised. But Battle Bus is coming along quite nicely. Oh, you. What is your damage, buddy boy? Okay, you go up one. Half of one. Too high. There we go. That should do it. Oops. Alright. So you match it up to that. Oh, that would have actually been better, I think. To the bottom, and then out one. To the bottom again. Now, you can try to be a little bit more aggressive with this design if you want. I mean, you could do things like reducing that size, but here, let me see. I can show you what I mean. It does reduce the size of this, but having this go here does reduce the size of that. Actually, you know what? That probably so I'm just gonna do that. I pretend that's what I planned all along because I'm genius. Planned it that way. I wonder if will that fit. Or would that rub against the wheel? That's a big question. I think I'm going to play it safe. Put it to the side instead. So there's a very basic wheel well. You can fool around with different designs and everything. This is the one that works for me, and I can use that pretty much everywhere else. The rest of the bus is going to have to wait, so we'll figure out something to do with this. Let's go take a look at Enterprise right now, but we will finish the rest of this bus so that you too can be driving your battle bus around Fortnite, Lego Fortnite. Oh, come on, that should have been evident exactly what I was building. I was building the mini battle bus. There it is. Mini battle bus. This is what we're building today. Lines are a little bit different, but you know what? It's coming from the Lego set, and we're trying to adapt it, to make it work in the game. All right, ankitty, either make me the leader or promote me so you can come with me, or you can leave the party. Where should it be? All right, finally. Let me select the world. There we go. Come on, ankitty, join me. Join me. Where are you? No, you join me. Come on. Let's go. There we go. And ready up. Let's go. Finding server. We're going to take a look at Enterprise before we go. And I, regale you tales of the long weekend. 15 separate builds of the saucer. Never finished, but my God, 15 separate builds. This last one is working. It has everything in the right place. And it's moving forward in the right way. I did hit a bit of a glitch where complexity suddenly appeared in the back of the ship where it had previously been appearing in the front of the ship. So all of a sudden my nacelles needed to be completed. Well, I'll show you what's going on. All right, where are we? So I was heading back to Enterprise. Enterprise, where are you? What the heck am I doing over here? Wow, talk about wandering. Enterprise is over here, and Kitty's in the right place. Oh, I started to go in the wrong direction. Well, at least she's in the right place. So I just need to go to ankitty. Right? She's moving, isn't she? Oh, nope, she's back at Enterprise. You know what? I will do the bus tomorrow at 8. We're going to check in on Enterprise again. The big thing that I want to come back to Enterprise for is, that I really want to show you guys, is the bridge. So I'm going to save building the bridge for that. But the rest of it I can continue to build offline because it's really, really involved and it's going to take like a lot of time. So I don't want to subject anyone to that. So we will continue with the battle bus tomorrow. But yes, okay. Right. Big step back. I know what's going on. You guys don't. But so I've had to rebuild the bridge. The entire saucer section. Had to fly that into the desert. But this is a much better design. And it's one of the first times I'm actually really able to get this much detail. And I'm loving it. So you can see the shape of it coming all together. But the part that was really nerve-wracking was when I tried to finish up the nacelles back here. I got one done, but the other one, its complexity had never reached back here before. So this is really showing how far complexity is reaching in every direction. It is spreading out. So I gotta try to finish this bit up, same as this, so that ship can look real good. But here's Enterprise in all its glory. If you haven't seen it before, here's the hangar bay. The for the shuttles, there's the dock. repair bay. Here are the transporter room, engineering section with the warp core and emitter array. And then up here we can go over to the shuttle. Ah! I'm walking badly. There we go. And then we can also go upstairs. Why can't I walk straight? Into the neck. And straight up into the saucer. So, we got a little bit more walls back here. I did put in a brand new door. And there we go. So, actually redoing the saucer was kind of one of the best things that ever happened to me. So I'm just trying to make sure that the entire ship can be completed and it can look nice the way it should. So, and unfortunately it will not fly due to the complexity that's involved in actually building the ship and trying to finish the saucer. It's not going to fly. I will finish the saucer section so it's nice and complete, but flying is going to be out of the option. So, just word to the wise. So anyway, here we go. It's 10:03. I gotta run off to work. But thank you guys for coming and joining me and coming and hanging out. If this is your first time here, I'm the Mad Puck 66. We'll be back tomorrow with more builds, finishing up the mini battle bus for you guys, and I'll show you guys more progress on the Enterprise. If you are a member of the Discord, you can come and check and follow my progress there. I have a section called Project Enterprise, where I'll be posting videos and photos of some of my progress as I go, so that it's not like lost to time, and I can share some of my frustrations and insights into the build. So you can join the Discord, and Kidu will provide the link. If this is not your first time here, thank you for coming and hanging out again. Always great to see you guys. And now I gotta go off to work and make some money. So yeah, try not to get fired today. All right, I will see you guys later. Bye. Oh, try again. Let's try again. Bye.